And she can bake a cake too. Really, detectives?
Hold on. There's a leak in the anthrax bag. It's spilled onto the table. It's okay. It's not weaponized. It'll stick to the surface. It won't float around.
I'll get a hazmat guy up here.
It's an emergency kit to give us these things in case something like this happens. Your hands. You touched the table here.
So did you.
We were vaccinated after 9/11. There's no problem. But you touched your face, your mouth, and...
Yes, please save me. I've been mortally contaminated with what? What is this? Infectious sugar?
You don't believe it's anthrax?
Fool me once, detective. I doubt even you would throw around bags of lethal anthrax.
Well, there's a detection kit. It's easy to find out. Give me your hand.
If you just wanted to hold my hand, Bobby. You really didn't have to go through such measures. Is it everything you imagined?
Don't flatter yourself. I see in you what your other conquests don't.
Right, the famous Goran vision. Little short-sighted lately, though, with one glaring blind spot.
Well, we all have our off days. Just a couple of drops in this strip. And then we'll see if it's anthrax.
Did it ever occur to you how much you despised him?
Who, Croydon?
No, daddies, Bobby. The subject is daddies. I was stunned to discover divorce decrees were matters of public record here. While reading between the lines of your parents' divorce, I gather your daddy was quite the bon vivant.
He liked a good time.
Tell me, Bobby, when he ran out on your poor mother, it was her you blamed, wasn't it? For driving him away.
Yes, I did.
You were 11. You thought Daddy was fun and exciting. Boys are supposed to look up to their daddies. But now you worry you're too much of a chip off the old block. Is that why you haven't married? You're afraid that maybe you'll be the model husband that your daddy was?
You remember the rules. Tit for tat. And what about your father? Did you ever confront him for what he did to you? Did you ever bring him to account for his abuse? You never even admitted it to yourself.
This doesn't concern me.
You've become the abuser of that sparkling little girl. You pimp her out. You make her sleep with men and women she doesn't want to. What? To serve your pathological needs and theirs.
Well, this'll come as news to Gavin. You know, we've fooled ourselves into thinking we're in love. Thank God Detective Goran is here to save us.
No, you just listen to me! Just listen to me now!
My, how you hate being contradicted.
I believe that there is a part of you that loves Gavin. The decent part of Nicole that's hidden in that bunker you call a heart. Remember last time you sat here? You confronted the truth. It hurt. So you had to shoot the messenger. If If I could be wrong about Dan Croydon, then how could I be right about you? Well, you blew it, Nicole. Your one chance for happiness with Gavin. One chance. And you had to come back to me? You couldn't leave well enough alone. That's the price of denial. Look, it's positive for anthrax. You don't seem concerned. Maybe you didn't hear me. You've been exposed to anthrax.
No cause for alarm, Detective. I've been vaccinated for anthrax, along with millions of my fellow Australians.
Including Nicole Wallace. Yeah, she was vaccinated in 1996 in Bendigo. 1 year before she met Dan Croydon. And her records show that her last booster was over 2 years ago. On the other hand, there's no record that shows Elizabeth Hitchens has ever been vaccinated. So if in fact you are Elizabeth, you would be alarmed. You'd be screaming for medical help. You might still have enough time to put on a convincing performance.
This is proof of what? Nothing.
Not quite. It's probable cause for a blood test, which will reveal your recent exposure to the South African anthrax. And that, Miss Wallace, is proof of everything.
Well, of course I've been exposed to that. Isn't that part of your little charade?
This? No, that's a different strain of anthrax. A genetically impaired, harmless strain.
You don't seriously think he'd toss about bags of lethal anthrax, do you?
Don't think for 1 second that this is the end of us, Bobby.